Hi everyone, it's Angry Turtle, and in today's video, or the live stream, first I will do a quick recap and progress with the main strategy, main path, so we are going with Rifleman. Small tweaks to this base. I will then jump on the main account when I'm in Diamond, still doing the same strategy. The reason that other account can be in Diamond area is instant training and higher start. This account, free to play, so no instant training. And then free-to-play accounts with Scorcher madness. Hello there, Shakar. So, here what we have. Small tweaks to the base, more Seekers is running around, but they quite often already failing. If I add even more building damage, failure rate for Seekers will increase. Most Seeker players at this point have enough troop health to tank one boom mine with those Seekers, so it's a little bit harder. I spread out boom mines more because, yes, Seeker players are using cryo bombs for clearing and slowing defenses. If we'll be facing more players using critters as well, I will need to move this rocket launcher a little bit. Maybe I should do that already. I did that on Scorcher account. So what I do usually is switching that rocket launcher up front. Therefore, when we face a player that already unlocked critters, critters are very strong, like regular critters with speed serum are very strong. We'll see if I will be able to show you one of those attacks. Maybe someone will try it on my base. So basically, they drop critters in the corner. They need to shock this flamethrower. They need to shock that. So we are moving rocket launcher a little bit off. So they cannot shock everything. I think it needs to be even more off. Yeah, like this way should be far enough. So they will not be able to shock like all those machine guns, this flamer, no, not that, with 2 shocks. We need to make it 3 shocks, and that makes it complicated enough for this strategy to not work. So we are switching that, even though I do not know if we'll face this type of attack here, but it's very strong. It's a very strong type of attack when you can take 1 engine with critters and attack remaining 3 engines with your regular Rifleman, Dr. Vitamin, and Shokanir combo. For me, what time is it for me? It's 1:30 p.m. I'm in United Kingdom, so England. It's afternoon. Yeah, 5 engines. They have mines. So I will be attacked by heavy choppers. That's the moment when it's difficult, a little bit more difficult here. Regular mines counter riflemen quite badly. We do have barrage to clear some of those mines, but we cannot clear all of them. We'll be able to clear like 2 clusters of mines, so I think we clear this one, and we try to clear this one, so they don't all die. As long as Dr. Vitamins, so the super medics, are healing, riflemen can tank those mines relatively well. We deploy everyone and basically hope for the best. Clearing this passage and this one. I could clear 3 spots, but it's getting expensive, so I don't know if I should. And if there even is anything else I truly need to clear. Maybe this one can be tricky, depend how my riflemen will split. For now, they are going good. We'll speed them up a little, and we'll hope they can go both ways from this spot. As long as Dr. Vitamins are running, they will not die. Another speed. And hopefully those ones on the corner can go straight up. Can they go straight up? I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll speed them up. If they don't, then I manually flare them. Yeah, they don't all go there, so we manually flare them. That was late barrage, wasn't it? I decided to clear it, and that was kind of late. But we are in here already with decent time. So against heavy choppers, our best bet is just outrun them. Usually heavy choppers need 2 minutes 30 seconds to clear the base. So let's see if that's enough. They usually need 2 minutes 30 seconds. This guy will need more. Or are they giving up? Okay. They gave up. I don't know why. Maybe they are not farming chests. They were hoping for a push point. But so far, heavy chopper are not a push point, from what I see. At least based on enemies I'm facing. They're not doing very well. No, I didn't unlock heavy choppers at all. I don't think they are a good idea for me. I'm not planning to unlock them at all. My main account is 4 ERs too. You want to stay, like I said that in previous video, but I will repeat the strategy. Idea is to stay at 4 ER until we can do Leap of Faith directly to 6 ER. So I'll be saving for days after I max out 4 ER. I'll be here farming chests and saving until I get 300 keys for 6. It will be direct jump. I don't like layout of 5. On the base like that, we'll be going all the way around. From the left, we'll not try to split. Even though split sometimes works, but from my experience with my skill, risky, I tend to mess up splits. Therefore, what I do instead is just sending everyone big circle. We do have speed serum, so the big circle is not so slow. I wait for them to all get out of the boats before I use the first speed serum, and I send them directly over there. They gather here, and they will be sped up. For the initial approach, we do use a shock, so those machine guns do not kill everyone. The sniper towers should be enough to give some work to do for super medics. Now we'll be hanging around the corner to go directly in here with one more speed serum, one more shock bump. One machine gun will be firing, but this is fine. Super medics will catch up hopefully shortly. Yeah, they tend to lag, so shock bomb is helping a lot. And now they will naturally go back. All we need to do is clear the pathway. So I don't want to lose them all as they will be going. How many mines? It's always like how lucky we'll get with those barrages. If my rifleman is spread a little, I don't need to clear every single mine, but I will clear those 3 too. Those 2, hopefully they can just run over. Some will die, but shouldn't be all of them. And now the speed serum, so I try to catch over the corner, so I speed up the medics too. And for the very end, unfortunately, we do need a shock bomb. Medics are too far behind. And we don't want all our riflemen to melt. But now the kills of the times on 4 engines are not great, but it's consistent. Like, consistency, around 2 minutes per attack. No risk of failure. It just goes this way. And because we have so many upgrades ourselves, there is a chance our opponents will be slower. And this one is much slower. So that's another win. And this will give me another chest. Therefore, even stronger 4 engines. Now I need to wait for them. I mean, we won that. We need to wait for the chest to unlock. So what I will be taking? Where are we? At some point, I will be taking extra troop health as well. But this one, towards the end, we'll take this one to make it easier when we face bases with mines. Maybe both. I don't know if I'll be taking both. On the main account, I took this one. That was an accident. It was not a plan. So what we'll be taking there? We are taking more damage, so that will give us extra speed. Then we are taking more building damage, to be even harder base to attack for whoever is attacking us. We already have flamers and basically everything. If we go back, everything we have. Missing troop damage, building damage, and troop health. Oh, 2 chests actually, as we push to rank 19. Still doesn't give us more unlocks. So we add this troop damage, so this account will get slightly faster now. As those riflemen are very deadly with 150%, especially with how speed serum work. that it takes minus 50% from your bonus. Therefore, with full 150% bonus on the troop damage, with this negative, we are down to plus 100% bonus damage. So that's not bad. And 300% speed. For anyone who's new, this speed is capped differently on different troop types. Why I choose riflemen? Because riflemen are basically uncapped. So I can use the entire 300% speed bonus. For example, for the heavies, they are already on the speed bonus for the attack rate. Therefore, heavies benefit 0 and only get a penalty minus 50% damage. So if you drop speed serum on heavies, they do less damage, not more. And when you drop it on riflemen, they do way more damage than normally they do. Other troops like laser rangers benefit slightly, but not much. Troops like Zukas, Bombardiers, they can get about 100% speed bonus and then they are capped. I will be rechecking those speed bonuses as soon as speed serum will be available on main island. As I didn't ever check on proto troops, as last time I did the check, the proto troops were different. So I will be rechecking that and doing video about it at one point when speed serum will be available on main island. For now, that's the important info for this season. Works quite well with Scorchers. They capped too, but I don't know exactly what the cap is now. Riflemen are not capped. Critters are not capped either. That's why critters work so well. Critters are not capped. They fully benefit from speed serum. Medkit I didn't took yet, as there was no reason. I will only take it last after I finish other upgrades. Laser Rangers are kind of an option. I was testing them on one account. They are doing okay if you switch to Cryobomb. They're doing okay, nothing spectacular, so I don't need them yet anywhere. So this is the tree. Now my main account is slightly higher, closer to the waiting phase. And here, rank 29, running the same strategy, and we have a chest to unlock as well. A bit more upgrades, higher rank. So at this account, we drain tokens a little bit too much. Because of this accidental upgrade that I did to health, I ran out of tokens to upgrade building damage and troop damage. So that's a problem. Outside of that, everything is about the same. As I already took so much health, most likely on this account I will take this one too. That's so cheap, just 26 keys. So there's no reason not to, and I will be just bravely running through the minefields like it's nothing. That's the plan, at least. Other stuff, it's all already unlocked. So all we need to do is upgrade, take this one troop health, upgrade everything, take medkit, maybe use it, maybe not. Like, medkit is not really needed much, but can be used to help with minefields, like double medkit on the minefield, and riflemen should do just fine. So it can be used, like it's not completely worthless, so I will upgrade that. And later on, we'll be waiting for Leap of Faith, so I will need 300 keys to go directly straight to 6 engines. For the Leap of Faith, we will be using those tokens to upgrade rocket launchers. There will be nothing else for us to do. So let's try some attacks. Most likely it will be a loss, but it's good. Going good. Assuming we are at this point farming chests, not really trying to push. I'm just getting chests. And after this account, I will show you what Scorchers are doing. That's the account that I pushed to top 15 global yesterday. On top of that, after a couple of drinks, so that really low skill requirement there. Really low skill requirement for push with Scorchers. Reflex 0, fine. Scorchers do just fine. Just need to manage to send a flare or two. And we have much more defensive base, including mortars. Mortars are a bit annoying as they can kill my troops with 115% defensive building damage. They can definitely kill riflemen. There are some boom mines and shock mines to slow us down. So on this type of base, the main focus is to succeed with the clear and do not completely fail, which can happen. Like, this is not the best setup for us, let's be honest. Can I even get this machine gun and the mortar together? Probably don't need the machine gun. It's spread in the way that I cannot really do much with shocks up front, so I'm better off most likely clearing mines. So I will need to walk through them. So I'm better off clearing mines, going around, trying to survive. Spread out riflemen so they don't massively die together. Let's hope they don't massively die together. Can my Shockanier shock at least some of those mortars? I will use Speed Serum on the opening. Okay, they surviving mortars, at least Shockaniers. So that's something. And when the super medics already work, they will survive mortars. That's good. That's good. And I managed to spread them out. We'll try to clear that a little. Rocket launchers will be annoying. We try to not get everyone killed as much as possible. Avoid most of this stuff. Do we need to shock? Probably. That's a lot. Okay, let's try to go safe with shocks. From this point, they mostly alive, which is welcome news. Mostly alive, fellas. They're doing good here. They need Speed Serum on this side. Probably one shock. Now Speed Serum on this side. They are splitting. Can they be fast enough? I'm not sure. That's supposed to be barrage, and it's of course late. I barrage my own troops. Barrage is level 1, so my troops actually can survive my accidental barrages, which is really good. So don't upgrade barrage. Level 1, your troops can survive. And did we win or lose? I started very late, so maybe we have a small chance. Oh, look at that. 4 engines wins 12 stars. That's good for my chest farming for incoming days. That's really good. I'm quite safely in diamond. There is a good chance I will not fall out of diamond while trying to do leap of faith to 6 engines. As unfortunately, it's 5 days of saving to get 300 keys. That's 5 days of continuous saving starting tomorrow. As today I'm still spending keys. I'm getting more stuff. So I'm still spending keys. And tomorrow I'm saving. Yeah, that's Angry Turtle 5. That's my account with Scorchers with 70-something% win rate. Top of the leaderboard. And you can play it drunk. It absolutely works. I don't think this game is neglected by Supercell. There is big update coming. Didn't they announce on X that there is big update coming in like 2 weeks? I forgot the date. But there was an announcement that big update is coming early March. The major update, they call it. Okay, what do we have here? Pretty much standard going on the left-hand side, although I need to kill some of those snipers to get medics to work. We'll send some riflemen on the right so medics can have some boost. And rest on the left, and them on the middle. Like, my rifles need to take damage, otherwise I don't have the boost. So I want the boost. I will most likely need barrage here, or I flare away. I flare away. I will save barrage. Now we do flares, so they don't go the wrong way. And we send them over there with shock and speed serum. Now clearing. Rocket launchers will help a little with super medics. And we just go across this time. So I will dodge mines. And for the most part, we just shock this stuff. Drop another. Like, the Doom Cannon is there, I know about it. Usually it's not a big issue, we'll see. Oh no, not all my medics. Maybe it will be an issue. I just need some medics to survive. Okay. Not many of them left. We'll shock it. No mine clearing. Still 40 GB left. Is that enough? I only have 2 super medics. I need to waste the shock because of that. Do I have any Shockaniers? Yes, come on, Shockaniers, where are you? I would use Speed Serum, but then I will be too low on GBE to use the shock, and I probably need it. Do I need it? I may need it. I will use the shock. Oh, I didn't need it. My bad. I didn't need it. This time around, Shockaniers decided to correctly shock everything. So that was my mistake. I could have go with Speed Serum, and that will probably be lost because of this mistake. 1 minute 52. From the other hand, I prefer to go too safe than too crazy and lose attack completely. It's seconds. When there is 100% building damage, oh, we won. It takes seconds for you to lose all the riflemen. Like those boosted machine guns and flamers and microwave, 2-3 seconds or riflemen are dead. Yeah, later on we can barrage our own troops for medic boost. May actually work. Like, how much damage is single barrage? Last season we were barraging our own heavies to get a boost from their engraving. Now we can be barraging our own troops to get medic boost for damage and speed. I just have enough for this troop health, so we'll unlock it. But not upgrade it. I need mostly this building damage, not enough tokens. Now, the tokens will be sync in here. I can do that. That's cheaper, so I will take that. This need to wait then. At 4 ticks for now. Our barrage, we click on that. Damage per shot is 278. That's very low. And half of that, if super medic is already healing, that it's only like 150. So, not bad. We can use it to barrage our riflemen for sure. Just need to be worried, like, not to drop this barrage in front of troops, not on top of them, so not every single rocket hits them. As every single rocket is a little bit much, they will be unlucky to get most of the hits. Let's say 10, so they will not get every single one out of 15. They have spread. So let's say 10 rockets. If 10 rockets hits them, that 2,700 damage. That's too much, even with medics healing. My rifleman has just over 1k health at this moment. Okay, 1.2k health, roughly. So we can hit some of the rockets, not all of them. So if we preemptively launch barrage, then deploy troops, that would work. But that only can be done if we don't need barrage to clear mines. So if there is a lot of mines, we cannot just barrage troops or we run out of clearing abilities. So that's where we are. It's basically on the moment that we'll be waiting for Leap of Faith, so we'll be saving, like upgrade what I already have. So like if there will be any tokens to sink into rocket launchers, we'll go with it. We'll unlock and upgrade those med kits. We'll keep upgrading all the stat nodes that we have, every single one at this moment. There's nothing, like we don't need heavies or warriors. So there's nothing to take. We don't need artillery or any of that stuff. Nothing. So Leap of Faith on the weekend will be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Saturday or Sunday, I will be able to upgrade to 6 engines, and then I can give you another update. For next 5 days, I cannot really give you any update here. There will be nothing happening. Now the Scorcher madness. If you are interested in Scorcher madness, that's this account. The screenshot is from yesterday, so I rank 21 now, not 15 anymore. But I have the same win rate as stars, so almost 75% win rate with Scorchers. The base, again, 4 engines. Not yet maxed out. We get health. Surprisingly, Scorchers do so well without health. Like they do that without health. 1 health node only. And they are fine. We're still maxing out our defense. Next unlock will be artillery, as I don't go on this account above 4 engines at all. After I'm done with the push with Scorchers, I'm done with the push. I don't go for 5 or 6 engines with those Scorchers. We'll unlock artillery so I can nail down some shock mines that are slowing me, and that's main reason I'm losing when shock mines are there. We have barrage for clearing that I could consider unlocking laser rangers too to see if they will work with Scorchers. They may. I don't really need medkit, so there's not much to unlock. I can add more health. I can add artillery. I can add laser rangers. We do have one chest to unlock, so we'll add something. I think artillery. Is it either artillery or I go with laser rangers? If we... Oh, we get rank 23. Okay, that may be tough, and there are shock mines. And shock launchers. Okay, that's gonna be difficult with shock launchers. I don't like shock launchers here. What can we do about that? Like, kill them early? I think all I can do is, like, try to kill shock launchers. This is an issue. Shock launchers and shock mines will slow me down badly. We'll go from top. I want to kill both of those cannons, though. So I will have some GBE. As with Scorchers, we have, like, no GBE. Cannons will help, will give some speed with super medics. Oops. I deployed those. Can I try that? Come on. Try to run. I cannot lose all the medics. Can they survive? I think they can survive. Okay, so I didn't lose all the medics. Now, which shock mines I need to take care of? Maybe here? And then what? There are 2 shock mines in there. Get this shock launcher down. Down with the shock launcher. Okay, one Scorcher going down. Unfortunately, it looks like we will lose this one. We cannot be fast enough. Attacks are easy. But the speed that somehow this shock mine was not hit by a barrage. How is it happening sometimes? I have no clue. And there is one more shock mine. No way. See, artillery would help. If no artillery, now I'm waiting. The top one would be fine. I need the speed serum here. Look at the damage with speed serum. Like, singular Scorcher damage is really good. Maybe those laser rangers would help on bases like that. So they will stay behind and help with clearing. And Scorchers would eat some of the shock mines. That's a loss. By a little bit! That's the worst. So artillery alone would help me if I would clear some of the shock mines. So see the power of Scorcher? I lost by a little bit. That ruins my win streak, unfortunately. And my win rate. I need easier bases. Rank 20. No shock mines. So we are facing either Seekers or Heavy Chopper. That would be my bet. Seekers, probably. There is no regular mines, no mortars. So that can be possibly fast. I should try to split my Scorchers if they will be willing to. This time I wait a second before deployment of super medics. Otherwise they tend to run into the cannon instead of the Scorcher. If there is no shock mines, we should be able to clear very fast and we can compete with heavy choppers. If there is no shock mines, we are mostly dropping speed serums to accelerate the clear. Like, they do not die. Like, Scorchers, for them to die, it's rare. Even without health, like, I still don't have health boost. But Scorchers are not dying. They need to go on the bottom. They all want to go up. You cannot all go up. Go there. Go there and go faster. I want some of this GBE. It will not slow them down. So I want this GBE. So maybe I can use another... Yeah, I will have another speed serum. And now we only need one flare, one speed serum. So go over there. And go faster. Come on. Come on. We need good times. Heavy chopper will do 230. Probably. 2 minutes 30 seconds. That's around what heavy chopper can do. Oh, that's Scorchers too? Okay, Scorchers. So that's great. Scorchers will need to go around unless they have critters, but I have kind of anti-critter setup, so it should be fine. Yeah, they cannot run around fast enough. They fast, but at 5 engines, they're actually slower than at 4. Yeah, it was known from the beginning, since we can scout layouts of engines, it was known from the beginning that 5 engines will be a weaker deck than 4. By the deck design. Here there is huge gap on the middle. So that makes it much more difficult. So that's a win. Unfortunately, the previous loss took our stars and win streaks. 2 stars will not move us forward at all. But we'll get a chest. And question is... Art or laser gears? Art or lasers? That's such a tough one. My choice will determine how well it's gonna go forward. My laser gears or art? Like artillery helps with those shock mines. Someone in the chat is saying lasers. Okay, chat, decide. I will see who you want. Start typing lasers or art. And I will go accordingly. In worst case scenario, we stop progressing forward if I choose wrong. We have 1 lasers, 1 art in the chat so far. Can I explain how engraver works? Like this engraver that we have here, just reduce damage buildings takes from barrage and artillery. It's absolutely useless. Don't take it. If you did, it's sorry. Sorry, you lost 24 keys and however many tokens you invested. This engraver is absolutely worthless. Art, art, art. Okay, 3 people saying artillery. Okay, so artillery it is. Artillery 1. We're not upgrading, of course, just taking it. And our tokens can be invested in more building damage. Yes, critter laters to clean mines, but critters are much further. We'll not get them here. On this account, there will be never any critters, as we are staying at 4 engines. 4 engines forever. This account is out of the race. After 4 engines, we'll stop winning. Yeah, I know that lasers are quite fragile, but with Scorchers, like Scorchers are frontline, lasers are not really tanking. That works on the main island too. One of the relatively easy strategies. Mostly Scorchers with 2 to 3 boats of laser rangers. Not too many boats, so you have better protection. It works quite well. I generally prefer just Kevan shield and running normal rifleman, medic, laser gears, and maybe 1 mech, and Cryoneer. But that's on my main account with 350% troop damage boosted. On the main island, I have crazy amount of troop damage. So laser, single laser, like wipes half of the base. Yeah, Scorchers are doing amazing. Let's see if we can get games even. Oh, we do. Rank 22. And we have, again, some shock mines to deal with. Now we have art. So that helps. The first shock mine I don't need to destroy, I can avoid it. Or just eat it. Either way, it can work. I can eat some of the shock mines, destroy some other shock mines. And I do have barrage, but I need more mine clearing. That's why artillery will be good. And artillery is cheaper if I only need to clear shock mines that are spread out. As barrage is 10 points, it still only clears one shock mine for most part. I could go from top as well, but I don't. Maybe I should split them. Top and bottom. Yeah, okay, I will split them, to be honest. I will split them. So I go 4 on top, 2 on the bottom. So 4 on top. And we send them straight forward. And 2 on the bottom. Now, where are those shock mines on top? I still need to farm some GBE before I can start clearing shock mines. Yeah, hidden shock mines, of course they are. And those are Seekers. Seeker player, as my stuff is dying. Okay, disarm this shock mine. I will disarm this shock mine too. Yeah, I cannot beat that. I need to see if I can do something about those Seekers. I cannot flare them as they need to work on top still. Okay, they go the right way. Okay, nothing to flare anymore. It's decent speed with the base that has shock mine. Now I was able to disarm them. Unfortunately, yep. Let's see if we can counter this. Those are Seekers. I already tried to put the base rearranged to counter Seekers, but it's not easy. Seekers are strong. I need to do more anti-Seeker setup. More Flamers, probably. Like, I have those Flamers early on to set Seekers on fire. Oh, they have critters, they use them to clear mines. And distract. They didn't clear this mine. But still managed, yeah, they can tank it by now. So I need more frontline defenses. They do shock stuff on the back, and they managed to successfully clear it. And send a handful. So I was almost, okay, that was quite close. If I would rearrange stuff a little bit, I think it may work. We need more fire damage on the way. And we need to move some mines. The mines over there are pointless, as they will be just disarmed with cryobomb. So instead, let's put it here. Will not be really more hidden, but that's fine. They will shock everything close to engines. This flamer, if it can set them on fire as soon as they go to the left. Maybe that. I cannot touch anything on the right. I need to stay in this configuration. So one more flamer. That gives 4 flamers in the path to the left corner engine. This boom mine is being disarmed anyway by the cryobomb, so we don't want it there. Maybe... Do I have boom mine here? I do. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 boom mines already that they need to disarm. I could use this one on the right hand side. Wait, which way they were running? Let's double check the running path. So on the left, they go hang the wall, don't they? And go across. Yeah, that mine did hit them. Those mine did hit them. So that's correct. They did took quite a bit of damage, just not enough. Like, they kind of damaged at this point. And this flamer was attacking. And this machine gun was attacking. So they ran... Okay, they ran a little bit from off the corner. At this line, okay. So that's correct. They ran along this line. Can do one lower. They should run like that. One more boom mine over there. I need this flamer, otherwise I could reuse it. But if I take it off from here, then critter drop will kill this engine. That was a good Seeker player. Like, there's limited amount of stuff we can do against good critter players. I mean, Seeker players. Critter players, Seeker players. One more boom mine maybe, if I... Nah, maybe that's fine. Okay, let's see if that's gonna be enough. I already have the building damage of 115%, so I will not be able to increase my building damage by much. I can get 10 extra percentage points later. I could move microwave a little bit too. But it's getting shocked anyway. Like, I think they will always shock microwave. Defensive base, shock mines, shock launchers, doom cannon. That's the same player that we're able to beat with rifles, isn't it? Did we lose or win this one? I think we win this one. But that was rifle. Rifles are better on this type of base. A lot of shock mines to deal with. I do need to split my troops. How much damage? 100%. But not as much building health. So this doom cannon will be hitting quite hard. And shock launchers are a problem too. Or maybe don't split them. Let's go all the bottom. So I need to be able to use speed serum on everyone. We'll disarm this shock mine. I cannot be just hanging there. Hopefully only 2 Scorchers eat this shock mine. Yeah, only 2 Scorchers eat it. Now I give them speed. Should I shock the doom cannon? I probably should. Go after it now. We'll get that down. And there is one more shock launcher. I need to quickly go after this shock launcher or let them clear. I need to go after this shock launcher. Go after it. Will slow me down too much. This one Scorcher gonna die. But this is okay. I will go top. I will need to go around a little. Fortunately, I must go around. But I can send them up first. All in there with one more speed serum. How is this person still scouting? Wait, did they give up and not attacking at all? It says they're scouting. Does that mean they gave up? I never had that on in Diamond. Like someone just giving up in Diamond? That's new. And we'll have one more speed serum. Okay, not the fastest with this amount of defense on the base. Did I miss any shock mines? No. That took forever. So laser rangers would probably help on this type of a base, but that's a free win. They just didn't attack. They gave up. Which I don't know why. Like, they have possibly no offense? Is it possible? Like, you must have something. They in diamond. Disconnect, maybe. Maybe disconnected. Because that's odd. Like, why you would not even try? Maybe disconnected. Yeah, we'll see about Doom Cannon microwave placement if we'll lose again against Seekers. 4 engines. The standard move around pattern. I will stick with standard, because why would I try to fix something that was working so far? So I'm sticking to standard pattern. We need to kill both cannons for GBE, that's why I'm spreading Scorchers. Later on we're flaring to the left anyway, but we need the GBE for the speed serum. And then we can go to the left. So now I have enough for the speed serum to accelerate them. They just need to be closer so I don't waste any of their speed. The Scorchers are very GBE heavy, so we need to spend our GBE well. Cannot be wasted. And we do clear everything to farm GBE. This Doom Cannon doesn't have enough damage to kill us, so it's good. There's not even any need to shock this Doom Cannon. Unless it wants to kill all my medics. I will shock it now, I don't want to lose all my medics. I need them for the damage boost. They're not needed for healing, they're needed for speed and damage boost. That's what they are good for. Have one more speed serum, so we'll use it in strategic way when my super medics keep up with Scorchers. They need to catch up first. And now I will get both. One Scorcher blow up. It's still absolutely fine. 217. Question is, fast enough or not versus this rank 23? I think it's fast enough. Only 2 rocket choppers survived. They will not clear fast enough. We're winning against rocket chopper player. Yep, we are faster. Good, another win for Crazy Scorchers. Is my resource boat ready for the update? Not really, as I spent resources when Monument upgrade dropped, but I'll be fine. 11 stars, and back on the win streak. So close to get this chest. If I could win that, that would be another chest. And is that enough for... Oh, that's not enough for laser rangers, girls. It'll be 4 keys short, unfortunately. So it will only be enough to upgrade building damage to the max. I could be taking health, but so far I don't need it. That's why I didn't took it. Doesn't look like I need any more health than this 25% boost. Super medics do all the heavy lifting. If I can get some low-level player now. Because I only need a win regardless how many stars I will get. So I want as weak opponent as possible. Give me someone rank 20 that didn't get any stuff yet. Maybe fresh 5 engine unlock that do not have anything else but 5 rank 23. Okay, no luck here. And for rank 23, there is a lot of shock mines on top, so we cannot go top. We need to go down the bottom path and split and farm GB on the bottom and try to disarm as many shock mines as we can from that onwards. If I can get some GBE here, that would be nice. On the way. Will you go straight? I don't want anyone to go up. Will you go straight? Don't go up. One is going up. I need to flare soon. No. And it's going up. Freaking bastard always goes the wrong way. And you didn't split. Didn't freaking split. Split. There you go. This one on top. Okay. At least it clears some shock mines. And unfortunately, Seekers won. Ah! Stupid Seekers. Go to the left. Can this one Scorcher kill it? I think it can. There's more Scorchers coming. They will clear that. So 2 minutes 33, it's a good time, but not good if Seekers cleared us. Yeah, Seekers super fast. Okay, let's see. Let's see if there is anything I can do. Did they manage to dodge my boom mines? No, they are turning left. And the flamer is setting everyone on fire. Oh, only one Seeker ate both boom mines. Okay, so flamers are setting them on fire. But they did split. Okay, they only deploy a small portion first to get this one left engine and clear most of the mines. Now the big wave is coming. I need to move flamers to the middle. And that's what this rocket launcher is supposed to counter. It's not enough damage. This rocket launcher doesn't have enough damage. I need more building damage. Or 2 rocket launchers. Yeah, I need 2 rocket launchers. I need 2 rocket launchers there. Move the flamers. I can counter that. I just need 2. One's not enough. Okay, one's not enough. This boom mine, where I move it? I move everything a little bit down. 2 rocket launchers needed. There's no other way. 1 rocket launcher, not enough firepower. Don't even know in this configuration or this configuration. I don't want this rocket launcher to fire to the left. I want it to fire up. Don't know which. Okay, let's try that. If needed, we move them. Flamers. They need to cover more towards the middle. So they cannot run through the middle and avoid being set on fire. This flamer over here, more to the middle, so it can set on fire anyone running through. And slightly forward. Start burning faster. This flamer is not needed there. It will be shocked anyway. Put more cannons there and flamer here. Is that good enough to stop it? Now those mines are visible. Should I still move cannon to hide one of this mine? Yeah, let's pretend it's not there. That was a costly loss. Now I need 13 stars somehow to hit rank 23. Is that enough? Or not? I could get troop help soon, yes, but I just don't see what troop help gonna do for me at this point. My Scorchers are not dying, so that's not a problem. If I would be losing like 3-4 Scorchers per attack, I would consider troop help. But as they are not dying, then it doesn't seem to be much of an issue. The Seekers. We are losing against Seekers. Against Heavy Chop, I was winning yesterday. On time. Like, they were slower than I was with my Scorchers. Against Riflemen's, mostly I'm winning, unless base has a lot of defenses and shocks. What do we have here? No building damage. What are they running then? Shock my Seekers again. They have 150% troop health. They're running Seekers. Another Seeker player. We'll see if this base gonna do anything against that. Okay. Going straight forward, clearing shock mines. All GBE early need to be used for shock mines. Those shock mines can be barrage or just ignored. This shock mine or the left one. I need to split them, so this shock mine will better be gone. Okay, the split half in between, about here. Split, please. Oh, not this way. That's 2 to the bottom and... Okay, that's a very bad split. They mostly went down. I will let them eat some of the shock mines then. And I will clear this one. I will barrage this one. No, not. Ah! Too late. Too late with the flare. They managed to run over the shock mine. Go, go, go. Faster, please. Catch up, Scorchers. Move around. Hold on, engine. No, don't die. Freaking engine died. What do we need to do to stop those Seeker players? Rank 23 Taiga with his Seekers 258 again. This 150% troop health on Seekers is working for them. Okay, what can be done? They're going 6 boats of Seekers and probably 2 boats later on the right. Oh, what? Now they avoided my mines. Why would they go different path this time around? They're all being set on fire, but it's not enough damage. Not enough damage. Okay. Stupid boom mines. How are you not hitting anything? Okay, readjustment. I think I hit more boom mines on the left than on the right. On the right, they do not do much work. I will move more boom mines to the left. One more. Hopefully they will hit it, like, regardless where they drop. They always tend to run to the left. They avoid if they drop completely on the left. If I... Close. Yeah, let's put them close together. Let's see what that do. No, they are shocking microwave. Can I move it somewhere? Like, be less tempted to shock. How far do I need to move it? That's still shockable in one. Still shockable in one. With the Doom Cannon. Will need to be somewhere here, probably. That's shockable. That's not shockable in one now. Just now, cannot be shocked anymore. So they will shock that. But they will need another shock on the left. Or they can... Yeah, they cannot shock everything with this setup. One more machine gun. Maybe one less machine gun here. I think two will do the job. One on the left. Regardless where I place it, they can shock it with... Yeah, they can shock it with Doom Cannon, but they cannot shock everything. Two shocks, they can do two shocks. Is that the best I can do? I would like this microwave to start kicking in faster, but... If I put it on the middle, it always gets shocked. Swap troop damage with more building damage? What do you mean swap? Like, you mean the negative node? I could swap that, but it will make my Scorchers slower. Will that be enough? I could try. 100 diamond sacrifice to swap it. Yeah, let's see if that's gonna change anything. More building damage now. And we rearrange the base a little. Maybe one of those machine guns can help on the crossroads. Like, shoot everything running around. Yeah, let's keep it here. If I will not be able to figure out a way to counter Seekers, I will need to give up on the push. If I figure out some kind of configuration that can stop them, then I can carry on. If I put more defense on the right-hand side, then middle will be defenseless. And I cannot put too much stuff on right-hand side, or people can do a split drop without a flare, which is very fast with Rifleman. If you can drop Rifleman left and right with full offense, that's a very fast way to clear the base. I want to avoid that setup. Come on. Give me some luck. Let me counter the Seekers. I want some wins for my low skill fingers. Scorchers I can use. Not too much stuff I need to toss. Most GBE is used. Okay. Looks kind of straightforward. Mainly I need to take care of the shock mines. Should I ignore the first shock mine? Or all my Scorchers gonna eat it? You never know. Nuke it or not? I would try barrage for those two. Hopefully they will split enough so don't all of them eat the shock mine. And I can use barrage here. Can barrage get both? Come on, give... Oh, this is freaking unlucky barrage. Okay, barrage didn't give me much here. First serum. Is there a shock mine behind this trophy? I'm clearing a little bit slower without this troop damage, but not by much. So maybe that will just work fine. There was a shock mine. Come on, kill it. Minute 25. 1 star! We got him! What was the attack? We got the star! Seekers! But those Seekers have only 25% health, so that's not fair at all for them. I can stab Seekers that have 25% health. Yeah, they did nothing. But that's not a test at all. Seekers with 150% health works quite different. But we got the star. That's what matters. We lose 10, but then we win 1. We need a win streak. Like, that's the problem. When you are in top 50 on the leaderboard, any way to progress is through the win streak. If you are not getting win streaks, even if your win rate is 60%, you are losing stars. So you cannot play if you are not getting win streaks. Win streaks are mandatory for top leaderboard progression. Plus, I don't know how much longer it will be giving me any opponents. I know on the top, there is this problem. At some point, the endless spinning wheel starts and you cannot get any game at all. Even if you stare at the screen for an hour. Hopefully not the case yet. Last opponent was much lower than us. Oh, much higher now. Rank 24. Most likely a Seeker player. Or maybe not. Maybe Heavy Chopper. As they have regular mines. I would say Heavy Chopper player. So we are looking for... I mean, they are looking at 230, and I don't know if I can do faster. I have defensive building damage, which will do not much against heavy choppers. They will clear fast. What do I do to clear faster? There is this shock launcher on the bottom. Should I go straight for it? And then they split, maybe? Shock mines everywhere. No GBE. Anything in range of barrage? Barrages, no time. I need to go from the top, unfortunately, but we can flare this top shock launcher early and ignore then shock mines on the bottom. I need them to gather first. Get some hits. Okay, this shock mine got hit. I will wait. I will do speed serum. Let them clear a little, then go. So boom cannon not gonna eat the medics. Ah. I'm not sure if we have any chance here. Doesn't look very promising. This one engine got left there. I flared a little bit too early, just a little tiny bit. lot of shock mines disarmed. It's going too slow. And all the way back for this one engine on the bottom. That's not how I was hoping it's gonna go. Will they split? Naturally? No, they will not. And I need to let them finish off this engine. Oh, what a split. Way too slow. Too much stuff on this base. That was way too much stuff on this base. How many stars will that cost me? 230, so heavy chopper. 4 stars. Not too many. Heavy chopper? Yes. Oh, heavy chopper, rocket chopper. Yeah, that makes sense. I did kill one heavy chopper. Not like it matters. No defense against that. And not enough speed to face them. So if we'll get more players like that, this account will not be able to move forward anymore. This is the one thing I cannot counter at 4 engines. Everyone who already has heavy chopper, rocket chopper, and full set of defense, including shock launchers, that's not something I can outrun with Scorchers anymore. Even if I add laser guards, can I be faster with laser guards? That's the only question that remains. Maybe. It's possible. Not very likely. Need to get to the bottom first. Or not. Oh, it's far run. And too many flares. I have short flare. Okay, top and clearing. Okay, top and clearing shock mines. It's mortars, so that's a heavy chopper player. We just need 230. 230 time give us a good chance of victory. If I kill enough shock mines so that my Scorchers do not slow down, there is a chance. There is a shock mine behind this trophy. But I will let it be. Hopefully not all Scorchers gonna eat it. Oh, there are 2 shock mines, okay. Too late to clear them. We need to clear other shock mines, like here. And there. I need to go faster and I need to go back down. Grab quickly this engine. Grab this engine. And then go down. Go down. Come on, we have a small chance. Or maybe not. Oh, there was one shock mine I missed. I did 230. But I think it was a bit too slow. Oh, that's a Seeker player with mortars? I was hoping for heavy choppers. Okay, again, analyze what can be done. Okay, my boom mines ate as many as it was possible. What? Oh, they shot the boom cannon. Okay, this time they did not shock the microwave because it's further away. It was a little bit short on damage. A little bit. I end up being a little bit short on damage to stop them. How do I do a tiny bit more damage? Start a little bit faster with flamers. Flamer a little bit higher. Swap that, maybe. Machine gun could possibly do a little bit more damage shooting Seekers in the back than Flamer can. About microwave, maybe move it down a little. Will that be better or worse? We'll be able to hit from this position all critters that turn for the last engine. I could maybe put this engine off center. But the machine gun can be hidden there in the corner. What if I swap the rocket launcher so it can hit from this position with the Doom Cannon? Is that gonna work? If that's not gonna work, then I cannot stop Seekers. If the right side is weak, and it will be weak, if I put two engines on the right, they will kill left-hand side even easier. I need to do one side strong and one side weak. Oh, okay, we have it. The classic attack. Okay, the classic. I hope they will not split. Nope, I don't want you to split. Come on. Come together. Party together, please. Don't particularly care about those Shokaneers. Okay, this time they have way more building damage, but still Scorchers are holding. Now they'll be moving down, and now I will need to switch off the Doom Cannon. So it now has more damage than the previous one we faced. And I still have 5 medics, so I don't need to protect them. It's more than enough. I have enough for 2 serums, so 1 over here. With this extra GB, there will be second serum. Second serum. Not enough for flares, so they need to clear. Artillery didn't manage to fly fast enough. But this is rank 20, so we better win. Yeah. We would lose versus rank 20. They will take all our stars. Like 20 or 20 something. They will take all our stars if we would lose this one. And when we win, we get 1. Or 2. That's the only problem. We need to win against rank 22 and 23 players. Unless we are on the win streak, then we can win less. I would like to touch the rank 23. I don't know if that's possible. I would like to do it. Just with 2 stars a win. Doesn't look very likely. We actually lost some stars today. If I'll be losing consistently, I will need to stop. I could try to unlock another time chest, but I'm not sure if that's a good idea. I think that's our last push on the Scorcher account. We either move up or we just stop. I don't really want to fall out of diamond for testing purposes. This account needs this free 500 or however it is diamonds. Rank 24. Rank 24. Of course rank 24, because why not? Need to start from the bottom. It didn't work out from top I tried last time. Our chances of victory here are slim to none. That's a Sika player. I can send 1 flare. Go. Don't turn back after this mortar. They might. Uh-oh. They just might turn back. Yep, okay, not all of them at least. Someone's going forward. But all medics went there. Oh, that's a disaster. That's not good. Oh, 1 is turning around. Okay, 1 is turning around. This one will die. Two engines left. Okay, the flare was not a good idea. I split them very badly. Seekers and heavies? They're going for the win. Yep. Seeker heavy chopper strategy? Is it? If I would be... This one I could have. This one I could have. That's 220. I could have this one. Easily, if I wouldn't try to send a flare now. Or at least... Why is my flare not upgraded? Yeah, that would fix it. That feels so bad when you lose for no reason like that. I could have that one. That was some type of heavy chopper seeker strategy. So heavy chopper clearing and then seekers. So that's slow. I could... That was my win to take and we lost it. It's victory in reach. Just the fact I didn't upgrade the flare. If I would have longer flare, it would go as planned. They would all go from the bottom. and clear it about 10 seconds faster, and that would be easy win. Tiny things sometimes. Tiny error, and you lose. Now finding opponent simulator starting. I know that's the least fun part. Maybe I exhausted all opponents available. At lower ranks, you can keep fighting the same opponent over and over again. On higher ranks, you cannot. Someone new needs to appear that at least like rank 20 in gold. Or close to rank 20 as we dropped a little. I think 3 ranks is the maximum disparity. So if I'm rank 22 and 60 stars, the lowest possible would be 21, 20, 19 and 60 stars. The lowest possible we can match against. If I'm not mistaken, but that's from my observation. I never got bigger gap than 3 ranks. Did you ever face a bigger gap than 3 ranks? I think there is some kind of a cap. You cannot really like be matched, like for in my case, with rank 16 or 17. And other way around the same, so I cannot be matched against rank legend. If there is anyone, I didn't check if there is anyone in legend. Could have been my mistake that I didn't pick laser girls. Maybe that would be game-changing element, like adding on those 5 engine bases, like 2 boats of laser girls, extra GB to clear mines, and maybe extra damage. Legend 2 can match 24 sometimes, so yeah, 3 ranks. So it seems to be the cap. Rank 21, 4 engines. Standard deployment. Nothing fancy. Going for standard. Gather around. Will boost you all. Here you go, Scorchers. There is the Doom Cannon. Is it dangerous, Doom Cannon? A little bit. I will shock it. Let them clear? Yeah, let them clear. How many? 3 medics? Okay, we need to protect them. Cannot lose them all. Now they walk around. They have enough GB, maybe? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 buildings. Should be enough. To get another speed. Come on, get another speed. Drop it. Now, because I switched to more building damage, I'm a little bit slower. Oh no, rocket chopper. Ah, okay. Rocket chopper got us again. And just because we are slower now. So more building damage. The downside is rocket chopper can outrun us. And that's 20 stars gone. No, 14. Almost. I think we need to give up. We went down. We went down, not up. Okay, one more loss and then I'm stopping. If there will be one more loss, I'm stopping. Where I live, like in the middle of England, Coventry, next to Birmingham. Now I do have longer flare if I want to go down the bottom route. Maybe I should try that on this base. Go from the bottom. Longer flare. We just kill this cannon. There are mines, so that's a heavy chopper player. Don't have enough GBE to shock the shock launcher. I can kill some shock mines, but which ones? There is one. I see you. I will kill this one. And then which one? There is one can be ignored. This one can be killed. Do some speed serum. Kill both of that. And this one. Okay, one is going on top. Should be enough. Fortunately, they ran over this one shock mine, but there's a lot of them. This one will need some extra help. They here will do fine. Oh, opponent retreated, so finally we have a win. I wasn't even paying attention. I was so focused on trying to go faster here. But that was rank 19. Yeah. So that's how it happened. It's way below us. Rank 19. Tough luck for the guy. That's the matching. The worst part is when you are this rank 19 and on the win streak, and out of a sudden they ask you to face rank 22 and win. If you somehow do win, it's a huge payout, but it's so unlikely. I'm too zoomed in. That's because I play on the phone. I need to see what they are doing. Sorry about that. Otherwise I cannot hit my artillery with barrages. Rank 22. And what do we have? Full-blown defense. With no troop health, so they're going for a heavy chopper? Otherwise no troop health wouldn't make any sense. Shock launchers, doom cannons, shock mines. %100 damage. Should I try to split? Maybe. Don't know how well they will split. This one shock mine. Yeah, I need to go. I don't even know if they will split. They will split. Okay, and medics split too, so that's a good sign. I probably need to shock the doom cannon. Give some speed. Shock the shock launcher? No, no need. Speed them up. Speed them up. Will someone turn around to go down the bottom? Please. Someone turn around. No? Okay, no, then no. So we'll send them manually into this shock mine. Oh, all of you? Great. I just wanted to split and that didn't work out. They all went there. There's one engine left and a shock mine's on the way? No? So go straight for it. Come on. Not the fastest. Let's hope they are slow. They have a lot of stuff, so maybe that's a rifleman attack? No, that's heavy chopper. But slow heavy chopper! Okay, that's the slowest heavy chopper I ever witnessed. Finally someone messed up and not only me. Finally, that's the slowest heavy chopper attack ever. Full clear, just heavy chopper. Why would you do that? Why would anyone go for the full clear with just heavy chopper? Like, not even... Like, I would at least mix in something. You want to run it, add some, like, 2 bolts of riflemen on the back to do some damage. I can zoom out when I'm watching enemies, because then I don't need to aim for anything. They gave us a win. Thank you, Chinese player, for your sacrifice. But I still don't know how your strategy even works. Maybe people fail on their base somehow? I don't know how the strategy works for them, and that's 22, so the same ranks as we are. So 12 stars. I'm getting some challenges completed. As a side effect. If we could get rank 22 like that, more of that, please. Like, we can get those heavy chopper, super slow players, so I can take my time and I don't need to worry and I can progress. That would be brilliant, game. Give me more of that, please. I order those slow heavy chopper players. Not the fast ones. Not the Seeker, not the heavy chopper with rocket chopper combo. And what is that one? Okay, this has no defense, but all the building health to slow me down. They're going for the slowdown. A little bit inconvenience placement of everything here. It's one engine and then I need to go around. Probably should go for the one on the bottom. Go from the bottom. There's no direct path. Those shock launchers will be very annoying if I go from top. The bottom is the only way. How fast or slow will that be? This one we do not know. They will get hit by a shock launcher. Not much I can do about it, but I need to split them afterwards. Okay, split them, like, will that work? That worked even too well. Most of them went down the bottom path. Now I need to shock this shock launcher or no one is gonna move. Come on. Need more speed serums. They're clearing my base. Come on, Scorchers. Hurry up. Kill this shock launcher. speed serum. In case there is... Yeah, there is one more shock mine, so I don't want to flare yet. No, so this one Scorcher will go and eat the shock mine. Oh, there are 2 shock mines. Probably too slow. I can no longer run fast enough with shock launchers and shock bombs. I was able yesterday before... Oh! But they were slow. Thank you. What is this attack? They're very slow, so watching with fast forward speed. They're using heavies, but not a heavy chopper. Which is interesting. I didn't encounter players running regular heavies at 5 engines without heavy chopper. Maybe they are saving for heavy chopper still. They have heavies. I would assume everyone who unlocked heavies early went for the heavy chopper first, but maybe not. That's slow. And I welcome it. Win streak. Can I get a win? Or is that a loss now? Yeah, this base was pretty nasty. Like, a lot of health and slowdown effects. I wasn't worried that anything of my troops dies. Like, the Scorchers can do fine against all bases, basically. But running with all this building health and shock launchers and shock bombs, when there is no GBE node anywhere early, there's one at the very end on the tree. So you cannot really clear well. And if I would go for Cryobomb, which I may consider at some point if that will not change, but if I go for Cryobomb, I'm losing all the speed serum boost that Scorchers can get. But with all those shock launchers and shock mines, maybe Cryobomb will be the future, which is terrible. I would have 3 gunboat abilities to clear mines. That's too much. I need to do with what I have. Again, 5 engines. A lot of shock mines. Should I go from top or the bottom? This is the question. They will probably naturally split if I go from the bottom. Probably. May be completely wrong. The only issue is nothing to give me speed early, unless this mortar would cooperate. I don't know if it would. I will try. Can I get lucky with like mortar shot on my Scorchers? No, it's too slow. Ah, come on, mortar, you cannot hit a thing. No, not the boom mine. Instead of Scorchers running on the boom mine. Yeah, Shockaniers are doing that. It shouldn't take them at all. Now the initial run is so slow. Yeah, that was crazy slow. That's not good at all. Now they're moving a little bit faster, but my base is being run over by Seekers. 3 engines already down. Yeah. Don't think we have much chance. There is a split, not a full one as I would like it to be. And of course, Scorcher ran into mine. Yeah, that was way too slow run. And they rank 22 now, so we lost. Seekers. Okay, that's it, unfortunately, for the Scorchers. Seekers cannot be stopped. Oh. they decided to kill this engine with critters. And that didn't even work. Oh, okay, they did with artillery help. Ran all my mines over. Not even using shocks. They were so lucky. Everything on the edge. Everything freaking on the edge. With artillery help to finish with the damage. Just a handful, 2 boats of critters for the last engine. They're quite good with speed serum too. Will not work though on bases with shock mines like 5 engines. But that's a wrap for our Scorcher account. We fall down. From top 15, we touched top 15. And we didn't manage to touch rank 23. I stopped at rank 22, 98 stars. That's the highest we get. 1 win out of rank 23. And that's it. I could still play it to claim couple more chests. And see what would happen if I add this 1 building damage. So maybe this edge case scenario with extra 10% damage, like I would win this last one. Maybe. And I could add later on laser gas and see. Doubtful it's gonna change anything drastically. And if I wait longer, more people will have shock launchers. It has double-edged sword. So most likely this account is done. I do not plan to fall out too much out of rank 22. I may play like 2-3 matches on it if I would want to with next chest. But for now, this is it. This is it for the Scorcher run. It was a blast. It was fun. And I didn't upgrade barrages. No, I didn't upgrade barrage. I didn't upgrade artillery. If I would have more GBE, I could barrage my Scorchers to speed them up. But there is no GBE. That's the problem. If I would add laser rangers, I could do that. Like I could then have GBE to barrage Scorchers. But anyway, thank you a lot everyone for tuning in. Appreciate your visit. Best of luck with your Scorcher or not Scorcher endeavor in Warships. And see you in the next one, in several days most likely, when I will have 6 engines. See you there everyone. Take care. Bye.